Let's go. You're waking up with Hawkeye in the morning on New Country 96.3.
Every year we ask you folks to contribute to our 10,000 for the troops. We're asking for cards and letters for U.S. servicemen stationed overseas over Christmas.
And Sergeant, you're telling us that these letters mean so much more than we can imagine?
You know, you get these letters and cards and you think folks at home, they really know what you're doing and they care. And we used to take them and basically wallpaper.
Last year at the end of October, I happened to be sitting in my car listening to 96.3. I caught in the middle of a segment of a veteran talking about receiving a card while he was deployed overseas. Immediately the tears started. That's when I knew it was a heart tug that we had to do this. So I got online and looked and I was like, 10,000 cards for the troop. This is something we need to do for a team-up challenge. This aligns with what Averitt is.
This idea came to me through a fellow associate, Charity Bailey. She came to me, wanted to know if I thought that we could do a team up in that regards, and I said, absolutely, let's do it.
We had a 2-week window to do it, and we committed to 1,000 cards. So that was 1,000 cards, get with our great marketing group, get them to design a card for us, get 1,000 of them signed, and then get them back to the radio station, all within less than a 2-week period.
So when we delivered them to the radio station, I made the comment to the station manager that we'd only done this for a couple of days. We had over 1,000.
What really struck me from the beginning was the charity that we're involved with that helps us get them overseas had a last-minute problem with their transportation, and here comes Averitt walking up, a transportation company. And so I think that was meant to be. Averitt stepped up to the plate and helped us get the 106,000 cards over to the charity, and that's a vital part of the whole promotion.
Once we delivered the cards last year, they found out who we were and how our story unfolded, and they asked Larry Vanetta to get on the radio. So Larry told our story, who we were and what we had done, and he had committed to this year's Team Up Challenge being for the region, and he had committed 5,000 cards. I looked at him and said, if we can do 1,000 in 2 weeks with one service center, we can do 10,000 through our regions.
And this year we took it across the system in January, and we talked about it every driver meeting.
The whole idea is to get these in the hands of troops who can't come home for the holidays. So we give them a deadline, and sometimes you get families, and sometimes you get just people on their way to work, and sometimes school buses pull up and kids come with their handmade cards that they've been working on.
We're actually a title sponsor of this program, and so we're going to have a tent set up. We're going to have refreshments for those that are bringing cards to the radio station, and we're going to provide the transportation from moving the cards from the collection point, which is the radio station, to Fort Worth, which is about 30-40 miles away. We're going to deliver them to the person that's going to distribute them overseas.
It aligns with Averitt. It's who we are. It's what we do. I mean, I tell people we're a transportation logistics company, but the Team Up Challenges are really what we are. We work for a company that we're encouraged and supported to give back.
When you see the kind of employees and the kind of company that Averitt is, and everything you guys do for different charities and nonprofits, it makes you want to work for Averitt. And you can't say that about a lot of places. You know, a lot of places would be, you know, everyone looks forward to the weekend and your time not working, but I feel like for Averitt it must be fun to come to work. And just again, a great big thank you to all the employees who took the time to fill out cards for Hawkeye and Michelle's 10,000 for the troops.